What
starting
is this?
to ball up.
What? Yes.
Oh my god, can you see this? It's
Huh.
like I realized I buy a few products every month, so it's better to share my initial impressions about them all with you in a single or two-part video instead of a separate video for each product. Plus, this way you'll stay updated about what my skincare routine looks like and what I'm doing for my 3 key skincare problems, which is dehydration, acne, and PIH. I feel this is a much better approach currently, where it wouldn't be fair to make a video on my skincare routine because the very next day there is likely to be some or other change in it, as I myself am learning to combine products. And my skin is different every day, so I need to use products accordingly. So I would be inaccurate to say that this is the routine I follow because there isn't any particular. And yet still I'll give it more thought and I might make a basic skincare routine video. The products mentioned in this video though are not the only products I use on a daily basis, but I plan to do this type of video every month so that by the end of a few months you'll be more rounded up on what I'm using and how I'm targeting specific skin problems. So the Qurez Mattifying Sunscreen with SPF 50 and PA++ claim. Looking at this, I'm just reminded that I need to make so many sunscreen videos. It's like there's so much things that I want to do on my channel when it comes to sunscreens because this is such a complicated topic. Anyway, so I was really desperately looking for a water-based sunscreen which would be free of silicones. So why was I looking for a water-based sunscreen? Because I feel like water-based products are far more hydrating for dry, dehydrated skin than, silicone-based products. And there are a lot of sunscreens out there which are silicone-based these days. So yeah, I already have them and I was looking for some water-based sunscreens. Second of all, I did not want my sunscreen to have silicones, and the reason is I noticed that silicones tend to make the product ball up. Now there are a lot of claims like if the product is not well formulated and has silicones, then the product will ball up. Well, I've just generally seen that a lot of products, when they contain silicones, they tend to ball up. I have no means to prove to anyone that, hey, your product is not well formulated. So I just, like to steer clear of silicones. Yeah. So I was just looking for that, and then some idiot on Instagram told me that try Qurez Sunscreen because it is silicone free and is water based. I was like, oh really, have you tried it? Does it ball up? And they're like, yes, I've been using it for 3 months and it doesn't ball up. And I think I even asked them if they use it in a sufficient quantity, and to which they replied yes. Oh, what a liar, what a ghastly lie, I must say. This product, okay, if you apply it in a really less quantity, it's gonna be like, okay, yeah, it's just gonna be okay, pretty bearable. But if you apply it even slightly liberally, disaster's gonna break out. So I don't know, can you see, like, this is definitely, it's like gathering or balling. I don't know how. There are like these white dots which are being formed. I don't know, what is this? Oh my god, I wish I could show it to you, like, somehow, like. Now you can see, right? Like these dhabbe all over. I can't say that this is like balling up yet. I don't know what am I I gonna do?
But yeah, it's kind of going in that direction where it is starting to ball up.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god, can you see this? It's like, I don't know, dead skin coming off. It's just that it's not dead skin. I mean, I know I've been suffering from dryness, but not so much dryness. Definitely it's balling up. Oh god. Whoever told me that this product doesn't ball up was lying or misguiding or not using the appropriate amount of product, because ball up it does, and a weird kind of balling up, you know, to the point that I just have to remove all those balls from everywhere on me. Like the product balls up and then you try to merge it in and then it falls on your body, on your hair, your clothes, and then you need to I don't know, or what should I call, just remove it off, and such a horrible experience. But yes, at the end of the day, I think the sunscreen has a really good ingredients list. So if you're staying indoors, for example, and you're not exposed to much of UV, so I think then you can just go for this sunscreen because it's free of silicones, and I feel like that's so much better. Yeah, so it's free of silicones, has ton of good ingredients, has 15% of zinc. I have acne prone skin, so I would prefer a 25% zinc sunscreen, which is like the LA Shield one, and I've even reviewed it. You can watch it up here somewhere. Yeah, it claims an SPF of 50 and PA of triple plus, but you know, one really doesn't know. And plus, yeah, so it doesn't really mention how much sunscreen you should use. Most of these sunscreens in India, they don't mention how much sunscreen should you use. I think you're supposed to use 2 finger lengths of sunscreen, but well, if I use even this much of sunscreen, then I think I can only use this much of sunscreen on my face. I can't use 2 finger lengths. So yeah, I mean, that's my point, that if you're just staying indoors and you don't need that much protection, then you can probably buy this one. It's a safe option. But if you're like outdoors and you need proper sun protection and you're looking for really efficient products, I'm not sure you can at all use this one, because first of all, you can't even apply this liberally to begin with. Cosmetically speaking, it is so inelegant. I don't know. And then I was looking at some reviews on the Qurez website itself, and you know, in the past people have complained that it is a very gritty sunscreen. It has scrubbing materials in it and things like that. Thankfully, I did not receive a product like that. And I mean, yeah, they've probably worked on their formulation or whatever, and yeah, so for me, I actually have to review this product separately, but I'm just waiting for me to get a bit more creative with it before I actually go ahead and like totally shit all over the product publicly. But the thing is that this sunscreen is like so bad that I just don't even feel like to get creative with it. But yeah, it's like, if you're just using this in like really less quantity, then it's like, okay, you know. But then what's the point? That's a sunscreen failure, right? If you're using it in less quantity. If you can only use it in less quantity, if you can't use it in a liberal amount, then yeah. It's not extremely drying. I was wearing the sunscreen yesterday. Didn't find it particularly drying. Some of you might find it drying. I think on some days, even I might find it drying, just depending on the condition of my skin, because this is definitely not a hydrating sunscreen, I think. I wouldn't categorize it as hydrating.